$3,095,900. That's how much GMV I have generated as a stay-at-home mom in 1 year. This is so insane to me. I am such a numbers girl, and I haven't actually sat down and ran my numbers to see what I've done. And I wanted to get on here because I see so many people getting discouraged with the views that are going on right now. And maybe this will motivate you, because the reason why I got started on TikTok was because I saw other moms talking about their money. Like my friend Sherry, you guys probably follow her. She was having $100,000 months as a mom, and she was pregnant. And I was like, I want that. I wanted to break down the numbers for you guys for Creator Rewards Fund and TikTok Shop, and what I've made from both of them, because I feel like so many people get so discouraged in the fact that they don't believe that this type of income is real, and it is. I don't have a college degree. I never went to school for anything. I have worked I've been a dog groomer. I've worked as a dog daycare person. I've worked as an HOA manager for 6 years. I worked in an RV shop parts department. I've done it all. And I've been in the social selling world for 11 years and have never made money like this. But did I know money like this was possible? Yes, because I have best friends who are literally 7- and 8-figure earners. Was I that? No. But I was still making good, like $35,000 to $55,000 a year as a stay-at-home mom. But this is a big girl money. Of just like watching creators like break down what they've made on TikTok and the Creator Rewards Fund. So I wanted to share this with you, but I also want you guys to understand that I'm going through ebbs and flows as well. It's not just you if you see a down influx of your page, but I will tell you some things that I've done that's bringing it right back up. I'm going to go through this really quickly. So July of 24, I started mid-month. I'm going to probably say it was like the 12th. I started because I had moved into my new house, and our mortgage was a lot more than what I thought it was going to be, but we literally had to close in our house within 7 days because we had to cancel contract on another house because the seller was crazy. And my first month in the Creators Fund, I earned $725. And for TikTok Shop, my first month, I earned $10,725. I did $86,200 in GMV that month. If you don't know what GMV is, that's like your grand total of the value of the retail that you've sold. Now, my second month was August. That was my second month, but my first full month. I made $4,313 on the Creators Fund, and then $66,700 with TikTok Shop, for a total of $71,013. Excuse me? Oh my God, I was floored that month. I was like, they're not lying. People can really make this kind of money on here. I'm going to go really quickly. So September, I made $30,000 on TikTok Shop, $266 on Creators Funds. Now, October, November, December, January, and February, I didn't make anything on the Creators Funds. And this is why I get this question asked all the time. Is it better to get in Creators Funds or TikTok Shop? My personal experience, TikTok Shop, because with the Creator Funds, even though I've had a month that I've made almost $5,000, it takes a lot of virality. It takes a lot of engagement. It takes a lot of creating content. I was literally creating stop motion content. I was posting like 3 to 4 times a day. I had these posts going viral. If you don't know who I am, I'm the viral pantry girl who found the pantry organizer in my pantry. But I was creating good content for those, and it was so much fun. But I'm not really that type of creator to do every single day. I found the money in TikTok Shop. If you're wanting to make money quickly, I would start with TikTok Shop, but if you're wanting to make money with the Creator Funds as well, you can, just not with TikTok Shop videos, with regular content videos. Just learn how to create engaging content. So October of 24, I made $36,200. November, I made $52,300. December, I made $39,600. I'm like, what? This is real? And then January, I made $52,000 of this year. February of this year, $35,800. March of this year, $15,900. I made $626 with the Creators Fund. Now, this is where most people would start getting discouraged. And I know that's a lot of money, but a mindset like mine, a person like me, I am so motivated by numbers. So when I see numbers dip, I'm like, oh, what am I doing wrong? But the thing is you have to keep showing up and going forward, because if you don't on social media, it's going to hit you. I'm going to show you guys what happened to me. So April of 25 this year, I went up to $25,200. And then May, I did $32,900, almost $33,000. So that March, that lower month, I kept showing up and I kept posting videos, and I had a crazy video go viral in May. June, I did $21,800. And in July, I only did okay, I'm changing my mindset and my way to speak that. I did $11,800, which is still really good money, but to me, I know what's possible. But here's what happened. I got pregnant and I actually took my family on a vacation in June or July, end of June into July. And I paid for an Airbnb. It was literally like almost $10,000 trip. I took my whole family and it was incredible to be able to do that. But I was only posting like one time a day. Some days I wouldn't post and it hit me hard. You can see it went from $21,800 in June to $11,800 in July. That's a big dip. But I know showing up is so crucial on social media. So I got back into it end of July, going into August, and I said, I'm not missing out. I've been posting 3 to 5 times a day. My views are finally going back up. My income's going back up to like $200 to $300 a day. I'm used to $1,000 to $1,500 days, but that is so good because you know what? I go back and I think about the days where I was making $500 a week, okay, before taxes. I have had so many months now where I have made more in a month than I made in a year. So you have to really focus on the positives, even when negative things are coming or you feel like you're failing. You're not. You're not failing because the only time you fail is when you stop. Move forward. I always say fail forward. Figure out things that are working, figure out things that aren't working, and change it and shift it because social media is constantly changing. But that is a grand total of since the end of July of 24 to the beginning, actually end of July because my August isn't on here. So one full year, $438,103 and $3,095,900 in GMV as a stay-at-home mom who does not have a degree. You can do this. This money is real. And these people that get on here and they're like, there's no way these people are making that kind of money. You can. You just can't just expect to get it overnight. It ain't going to happen overnight. I got lucky my first month to get that because I know how to sell or share versus sell. And I talk about this all the time. That's the difference between getting on here and saying, buy my cow, it's great, here's the link, versus like, do you have a child who really loves stuffies and just needs something to entertain him? This cow has been amazing and has kept him entertained. Do you see the difference in that? Okay, obviously it's a cow, but I'm just giving you an example. But I wanted to share this video with you guys to show you what is possible and give you some insight into, yeah, things are going to flex up and down, but as long as you show up and as long as you have a vision and a why, keep doing it because it's gonna come to fruition. It's gonna happen. And my goal for August was to make $100,000. Do I think that's gonna happen? Delulu me, yeah, because I've had a month with $66,000. But do I know it's gonna take work? Hell yeah, I do. But my goal has always been to make over $20,000 a month. And I know a lot of people don't think there's gonna be a lot of people that come on here and they're like, oh well, even an extra $500 a week would be great. Go for it. But for me, I'm in this higher level now because I've seen it. I've had it in my bank account. And so for me, I keep myself at that higher level. But that doesn't mean that your $500 a month that you want to make or week you want to make is any less significant as my $20,000 a month I want to make. So go after it because you can. And you have this at your fingertips and so many people waste it. They sit on here for hours and scroll and are not taking advantage of this. And some people don't want to. That's fine. But those of you who are struggling to pay your bills, you want to pay off debt, you want to go on vacations, get to it, sis, because $438,000 is insane as a stay-at-home mom. I bought ourselves a boat. I paid off our side-by-side. I bought ourselves a bougie-ass golf cart. Did we need one? Nope, bought it. I needed to write off. I've paid our mortgage now for a year, and I have been able to get money into investment. Like, it's insane. And I'm no one special. Go after it, girl.